name's Terry. We're at Bennett's Fine Meats. This is Dr. Grimes' Healthy Living. Today we're going to be talking about pork and chicken. And let's get started. Okay, this is a pork shoulder butt. This is a more fatty cut of pork compared to the pork loin. This is very good for pulled pork or a pork roast. That the fat in there will make that juicy and tender. Next we have a bone-in pork loin. This is a center cut pork loin, which doesn't have the sirloin on it or the shoulder chops on it. These are where the pork chops come from, or your country ribs, or you can, I could cut that into a pork roast for you. This here is the same thing, but this is boneless. Center cut pork loin. The loin is very lean. And this is a boneless pork sirloin. You could make steaks into this, or what we do here, we use it for city chicken. Show you how we do them here. The first thing I do, I'm just going to cut this bone-in loin. First thing I do here is when we cut our country ribs, we cut them about 1.5 inches. Basically what I'm doing, I'm taking this piece of meat off here that it's not as lean, doesn't look as nice. We'll take that out. And what I have left is a nice lean cut. We can cut those into thin chops for you. How people like them, 3/4 of an inch. Or if you want to grill your chops, a good thickness for a thick cut pork chop is about 1.5 inches. Now I'm just going to cut down the center of this here to show you. This here is the loin, and this here is the pork tenderloin. Okay, that's the most tender part. This is the same thing, just boneless. I always take this muscle off here, so that's nice and lean, and I put that in sausage. We'll trim this up real nice. Take the outside of that. I want to leave a little layer of fat, about 1/8 of an inch, all the way around. Glad to give it good flavor. All right, that's good. Okay. And how we do it, we can just cut a nice thick chop for you. Make sure it's nice and lean on the outside. Or we can cut a thin chop, however you want. Okay. That's it. City chicken. This is boneless sirloin here. Now, because this sirloin is so lean, this isn't very good for sausage. Your sausage would be dry and not a lot of flavor. But it would be good for city chicken. And that's it right there. That's pretty much does it.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. Next we're going to talk about chicken. First of all, I want to take some sanitizing water here and clean this mess off this table. You don't want to cross-contaminate your meat with other meat. You want to keep your chicken isolated from all your other cuts of meat. I'm just going to cut this chicken up and show you the different parts. Okay. Alright, so there we have the white meat, which is your chicken breast, and your wings is right here. You know, that's how we cut it here. Normally you could just cut this for like a stock chicken soup or whatever, and this is your leg and thigh here. This is the dark meat. If you're really health conscious, you want to take this skin off. You know, that just pulls right off, just like that. And you can trim the fat up a little bit. Okay. Anything else, sir? As with the legs, see, this skin just pulls right off. Helps to have a sharp knife. Alright, I hope you guys learned a little bit today. Thanks for watching, and I'll be looking forward to the next show. Thanks a lot.